y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you felt a lot, know with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back, and I'm gonna get, man. In the day, we trying something new, man. They say we got a broaden our horizon. So, we speaking on the Ralo, him and this little Woody thing. Now, mind you, a lot of dudes is on Ralo top right now because they saying he cooperated with the federal government. Now, I believe if anybody got any common sense, we already know that that is true. Now, the facts of the situation is we don't know what Ralo said in that room. He won't tell the world what is on page 8. He want to talk about every page but page goddamn 8. But that ain't my business. That ain't none of our business unless you dealing in whatever you got going on with Ralo. But a video has just surfaced with him and Lord Woody. I believe they hanging around now. We all know Woody is what he is. We all know he cooperated on the Young Thug case. He said what he said and so forth and so on. Now, the major issue is, why would Ralo hang with somebody that's telling if he's saying he ain't telling? Why ain't nobody did nothing, no Woody, this, that, and the third? Now, like I told y'all, man, when you living in the streets or you living in the world that we living in, you got what you call master splinters. Now, what a master splinter is, that's a dude that'll tell on you and a dude that'll hurt you. Those are some of the most dangerous people that you can ever see in life. You get what I'm saying? For example, you got dudes like Gangster. A lot of people don't do things or say things to these people because they already know they wouldn't say it to them in their face. And now, mind you, you got a lot of guys out here who love to talk. This is in real life. Forget about talking about celebrities. This is in real life. You got dudes that say, man, I can't stand a rat. If a rat get around me, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. I'm going to do this, that, and the third. But if the person that told is a dangerous person, and 9 times out of 10 more dangerous than the person that's saying something, when that person run into that other guy, he's not going to say nothing. He going to have his hand out wanting to shake his hand. Oh, man, what's going on, bro? No, man, I ain't tripping about that. And then when he go back to his homeboys who he was saying all this loud stuff about, the number one thing that a person going to say when they tucking their tail is, he ain't telling me, he ain't do nothing to me. Then why you keep going around saying you going to do something to him? Just keep your mouth closed. And like I told y'all, man, a lot of dudes, they like to point pick out here. A lot of guys, they like to only say something to dudes that they know they can get away with it. Or if they got to face that man head up, what they going to do. Or they like to play the fit-in crowd. Now, what the fit-in crowd is, everybody over here might be saying, oh, yo, he told. Now, they might not have no proof. They might not have no paperwork. But just because you want to be a part of the in crowd, you start promoting that same message. Now, mind you, you ain't saying no paperwork. You don't know who that man told on. Not even the person who they say he told on saying that that person told on them. But you want to run around and promote the message because you want to fit in. And that's a lot about what's going on out here in these day and ages. But let's see and hear what Ralo had to say about this him and Woody situation, y'all. Hold on, let's get it.
Stay out of nigga business on wrong. When I check a nigga about the business on wrong. Y'all mad at me cause some whole niggas want to squash they motherfucking beef. But they can fill up every church around this bitch with anybody. But soon as somebody comes to the masjid in Vine City on some godly shit, oh, the Muslim is wrong. The Muslim don't do nothing but accept nothing but racks. Oh, we protecting racks. Man, get the fuck on with all this old campaign.
Now, y'all heard what Ralo said. Instead of him just being a man and say, man, he hung with Woody because he trying to get some money, he done got into the internet lane. This is what's going on. When a person lose their street credibility, when you known for being a street guy, a drug dealer, whatever the case may be, you got grabbed up, you cooperated with them peoples, you tried to push it off on your lawyer, whatever the case may be. But now, since ain't nobody buy that and ain't nobody believing that, his next best go-to thing is, oh, all right, well, I'm going to just hang around other dudes that's famous that done told you not Woody. A lot of people fail to state that a lot of stuff or things don't happen to Woody because Woody who he is in the street. A lot of people that say stuff about Woody, they was the same dudes that was scared of Woody when he was outside in the streets. You got to understand, Thug wasn't dealing with that man just because he was a goofball or a loose tree. He had to been doing something, so his track record shows who he is. Do you condone snitching? Never in a million years. Should you ever get involved in a situation and when it's time to be accountable for that shit, you pass the hot potato? No, you stand on all 10 at all time. Because if you know you're not going to stand on all 10, don't get involved to begin with. Point blank simple. And that's why I always tell y'all, man, don't get involved in the streets, because 9 times out of 10, even if you willing to go all the way, if you get around 5 dudes, 3 of them not going to be willing to go all the way. And then in the end, that's going to X out what your whole game plan is, because as soon as they get grabbed up, they going to tell on you. So even if you don't shorten your own run, the run going to be shortened by a motherfucker who don't want to go to jail and don't want to be held accountable for their actions, man. But like I say, man, Ralo running around right now, he's trying to deflect from each and everything. Instead of Ralo just being the man and saying, listen, man, here go page 8. This what I said to them peoples. This the reason I said it to them. Do it, make the shit right. No, but at least you was man enough to say this is what I did and this the reason why I did it. If you do that, a motherfucker can't do nothing but say, okay, because you did it. You standing on it. Will I deal with you? No. Will I do any illegal activities with you? No, I'm not doing no illegal activities at all. But damn sure, not with you, man. But like I say, man, jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all feel about this Ralo and Lil Woody situation. Of course, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. But jump in the comments. Let me know. Do you feel as though Ralo is a cooperator? We ain't going to use the word on it, man. And how do y'all feel about him and Lil Woody linking up? Y'all know the motto. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's go. We out.